It's a tough one.
I think it is a tough one. I think Charlo is hungry to go prove everybody wrong and show what he really is. He's strong, he's fast, but man, it's one of those fights or business that you think, man, if they just signed Canelo to a 3-fight deal, do they, does it really? Don't they want him to make the third fight?
Yeah, they
So
wouldn't. Yeah,
so
the
so it's one of those where everything is going to be favoring Canelo. So a decision will favor Canelo. Uh, you know, uh, I think Canelo has the power to knock him out, but I still got to go from his last two performances. I don't think he's looked that great. I know there's talk about him being injured, uh, training camp problems. There's been a lot, and hopefully that is because if we see Canelo come out and destroy and knock this guy out in 6, 7 rounds, then I'm one of those guys that's gonna applaud and say that's what I wanted to see. But if we see one of those performances like we've seen in his last two fights, then it's gonna be one of those where looking towards the end of his career already, I still think he wins, especially if it goes the distance. I think he'll take that, but it's not gonna be an easy fight. I think Charlo's this game to go out there and prove everybody wrong.
I think
I feel
Char.
like a fight with this magnitude, they're both gonna come in with everything.
No, I think and Canelo's been here, done that. He's been in a bunch of these kind of pay-per-view fights, huge fights. Charlo hasn't been in a fight of this magnitude, but because he hasn't, I that's why we what makes it so interesting. We don't know what to expect. The way he moves is the way in the second fight when he fought Brian Castaño. If he fights that way, he's gonna give Canelo a lot of trouble because he was really light on his feet. He was bouncing around. He would stop, land a 2-3 punch combination and then back to moving his feet, back to using his jab. The
And
athleticism,
I
Charlo is gonna be a big problem.
that's what he's gonna do. You don't think that's
Yeah,
what
exactly.
he's
That's what they're planning on doing.
before fight against
Exactly.
Canelo? Of course he's gonna do that. So that's why
Yeah.
it's easy, man.
And
It's
then
gonna be a
Canelo's not the lightest guy on his feet. He's really, really light, slow on his feet. He's not quick in and out. He's got really, really good head movement. He moves his waist real well, and he's got good defense, but it's not with his feet. And that's what's gonna give him the most problems, I think, with Charlo being able to step around and bounce and use his jab and use his athleticism and explosiveness. But I just think Canelo's gonna be too strong. Whenever he is able to get him on the ropes or to be able to land
Yeah.
punches, I think he'll be able to hurt him. And I am favoring Canelo, but it's gonna be a great fight. It's gonna be a really good fight. The whole card is gonna be good.
Decision or late stoppage?
I think late stoppage. I would favor a late stoppage.
I think so too. I agree.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The undercard is what I'm telling you guys. Everybody's got
Oh
to
yeah, I'm
Elijah
excited. Oh,
Garcia and
maybe I want
attendees.
to see it. Damn.
Elijah Garcia